Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight? Long time no see. Gosh, it's almost like I was streaming. It's almost like I was streaming 6 hours ago. Oh wait, I was. Sometimes I can make the adjustment on Saturday, like streaming twice. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I'm just like, oh my god, I'm a wreck. But yeah, time does fly. Oh my gosh. Barry Oisenhouse, welcome on in. Gosh, I love Barry Oisenhouse. JM, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. But hopefully tonight we can make it. We can make it really sweet. Make it end on the best note possible. How's that? Let me scroll up. Yuki, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Zarafart, hello. Welcome back. Winterwolf, hello. Nice to see you. Poji, hello. I see you. Thank you so much for popping in and hanging out with us. Cappy Deve, hello. Welcome. Good bean. Scroll. Fuso, hello. Welcome on in. Yeah, y'all, I don't know what the deal was with Seribot. I went live and Seribot just didn't join. Like, what the fuck? And I had to go to Seri's Twitch channel and make them join. Sucks. It is what it is. Hopefully that's not a trend. JM, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Scroll. Faulty Vi, hello. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 52 biddies. And congrats on the 5K bits badge. Congrats. Holy heck. I don't think I've ever seen that in chat. I don't think I've ever seen that. Wide vibes, the absolute widest. Echo Lakes, welcome on in. And also, Echo Lakes, thank you so much again for Elden Ring. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so heckin' much. Thank you. I don't know when I'm gonna actually be able to play/stream it, but I'll definitely let y'all know. It's gonna kick ass. Or I'm gonna play it like Final Fantasy XIV, mainly be on the floor. But it's okay. Vera, hello, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Wuffy, hello, welcome. Binion, hello, welcome on in. Andy, hello, welcome. Nice to see you. Nice. Well, I don't want to keep people waiting too much longer because it's already almost 6:30. So let me heckin' kill the music here, and we'll go to heckin' main, and we'll get it started. Let's do it. Oop, I'm getting beamed. I'm getting blind. Bean. Let's hope the game doesn't crash at a critical moment this time around. Well, that was actually my fault. Let's hope Ahty doesn't crash the game at a critical moment. Oh, wait. Yeah, it crashed in the middle of the cinematic last week, I think. But we'll see. Is that a moon? It is a moon. Let's do this. Let's do it. I got absolutely nothing done today. That is no moon. Oh, I guess it is a moon. Time for the line game. Fortunately, this is pretty short. Spoiler moon, avert your eyes. Decide later. Go away. Okay, perfect. Y'all. Thank you so much for a heckin' awesome raid last night. That was amazing. I can't wait for this coming Friday. We can give it another shot. I think we'll nail it. We were so heckin' close. The meteor. I see Vera. Let's go. So I do want to kind of to gloss over this a little bit in chat. For those who know how the Final Fantasy XIV story goes, a lot of you do, because it's like, gosh, I think this game has been out since what, 2010 or 2013, something right around there. There are folks in the chat and folks that we are playing with tonight that have not gotten that far. You know, we just finished ARR, so if y'all know any details at all, person, place, or thing, it's a spoiler. So just try to keep that stuff to yourselves, if you could. There's first time. That's derailing me. There's some first time players here that we just wanna, we want to preserve that its new experience, because Final Fantasy XIV is just an epic that spans multiple, like one game, multiple expansions. It's a really overarching, incredible story, and like that first time through that story, you only get that feeling once. So we just want to be sensitive and considerate to those folks. Thank you, Andy. Poji, I see you. Let's see. Let me get New Game Plus started, and then I will get the rest of the party going too. And Frond list. Gosh, I love Frond. Currently watching a cutscene. What kind of crap is that? Oh, I see Tozu. Watching a cutscene. What kind of crap is that? Lou, hello. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Veneer, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Visel, hello. Waiting around in Horizon currently. Okay. We'll head on in that direction. So let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Horizon. Is it Tuesday yet, Ahty? Oh my gosh. What was that all about? I just want to go to Horizon. I'm just giving you a hard time. I know. I didn't realize I could block your teleport. Yeah, I didn't realize that either. Remind me never to try and teleport around you ever again.
Drink up, slut.
Oh, hold on. I gotta hydrate. Yum. Water good. By the way, I love that hydrate redeem. I love it. And before y'all ask, yes, that is a very tiny zone next to Little Mouse. The tiniest zone. Oh my god, I just noticed. I had I had Zoan there earlier, but larger because simply because Zoan couldn't join us for Pokemorning, and Zoan like made the whole run possible. So I asked for a PNG just so we could kind of have Zoan there in spirit.
No.
The tiniest tiger mouse, yeah. So let's see. What do we need to do? We have to follow the white-robed Asian. Alrighty, who else do we need to get into the party here? I know there's other folks here. So I think Fashimir, right? And Fashimir and Winslow? And still don't have Poji in here either. Why is Visel invisible? Why is it a cross-world party? That's weird. What server am I on? I'm on Excalibur. Interesting. I'm not quite sure what's up with that. Are you on the wrong server in game this time? Not just in Discord? Wow. I am in the correct server, my own. Excalibur. Because Fashmir is in Lamia. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Next one is up this way, I think. Have you done the Inspector Hildebrand quests? This cutscene is long. I have done a few of those, but it was a very long time ago. Very, very long time ago. But the people aren't here yet. What? Vera, what's going on? In a town called Kiko. I don't know. I don't know what that is. So you might be a little bit further than... Okay. Well, let's go back to Vesper Bay. I figured everybody was gonna be here already. And like there are just a bunch of people who are invisible, so like I don't know what's going on. Well, Poji should get his ass over here then. Visel was invisible by choice. I don't even understand what's going on. Visel is a ninja, they do that. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I was like, why the fuck is Vera... What? Oh, I see. Yeah, I thought you were just crafting or something like that, Poji. It's really... Why is everybody joining as a cross-world party? That is bizarre. Welcome, Seribot. I thought Fashmir was gonna join us. It's okay. I can do that. How do I kick... What? How do I do that? I don't even know how to kick. Hazarino, hello, welcome on in. So Haz has caught us in a pro gamer moment where I can't figure out what the fuck to do. Oh no. Oh no. All right, why don't we all just drop party? We drop. Let's just reform the party here. I'm gonna send out more party invites here because we should get this shit on the road. Alrighty, did I miss anybody? I've got Tosu, Visel, Poji, I got Vera. Anybody else? Hazarino, welcome on in. Could I get a shout out for Hazarino? Haz has done a ton of work for our channel, and I think a shout out is appropriate. Hello, my love. Hello, my sweet. I finally started packing. Nice. I thought you were gonna stream you packing. Not gonna lie, it was a lot of fun last time when you were packing for a con, and you were just heckin' streaming the whole process, which is awesome. Oh. No worries, Tozu. It wouldn't be the first time, to be honest. But it's just a very cozy vibe because, like, you know, you're just picking stuff and you're just chit-chatting, and I think that's pretty awesome. Hey chat, body double me while I do little tasks. Well, I mean, it's like it works though, because, like, you know, there's streamers out there that basically they do like hecking DoorDash and stuff, and then they stream from their phone, and all they do is like talk for like 4 and 5 hours at a time, you know, and it's just that, you know, with some folks it just works. Some folks have personalities for it, some don't, but, you know, I think it works with you though. All right, let's see. The laughing toad. It's my favorite kind of toad. A giggling giant toad. What? There we go. Reading time. Remarkable. Truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save she who bested La Habrea could endure such an examination. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said of La Habrea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds. For through them we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that she could cast us out. Your mother favors you still. That much is plain. But surely you must feel it? Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so it shall be again, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives, if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. Woo! Yeah, chills confirmed. Pray return to the Waking Sands. Report to Minfilia at the Waking Sands. Perfect. I'm gonna take the I'm gonna take the not so short way. Chili's for confirmed. Welcome to Chili's! How many besides Visel began the relic weapon quest? Not me. I haven't had a damn bit of time to do that. I gotta add more Wiis. I gotta add more of those. Hey, Nem, welcome on in. Droxel, welcome on in. Right. Let's see. Thank the gods you've returned, Ahty. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive? Beg pardon? He was waiting for you? What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so shall it be again. Of when does he speak? And of what exactly? The words of this Elidibus portend much but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Habrea. I had hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. Let us set aside the matter of this Ascian until we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. Oh my god, Sammy! Sammy, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your stream? By order of the Saint, we invade the stream. Hell yeah. Welcome on in. Darkness Dragoon, welcome on in. Nice to see you. The real Colin Beale, hello. Welcome on in. It is Sammy Bean, yes, Vera. The one playing Monster Hunter Stories 2 the other day? I think so. I think that was the game that Sammy was playing. Hell yeah. There is but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymasters subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believed to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the Primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that Urianger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. All right. So, Vera, should I add Fashimir and Winslow? Are they going to be playing along with us? They have arrived and are waiting outside. Okay, I'll add them up real quick. Oh yeah, I can add them. Pretty sure I can. There we go. Perfect. Alright, here's Urianger. I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger? The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well can I imagine the antecedent's pain. Upon mine honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Ahty, this is Minfilia. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I have departed for the Rising Stones. If you have yet to... Once you have given the journal to Urianger, I bid you come to the 7th Heaven in Revenant's Toll. Tataru will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new Aetheryte in Revenant's Toll. After all, it is right on our doorstep. Gonna relax with video essays and write for the rest of the night. You have a good stream, Ahty. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you so much for the raid. You heckin' super good being. You have a great rest of your night. Get heckin' cozy. Alright. Actually set Revenant's Toll to my home Aetheryte after hearing the Scions were moving there. That's actually, you know what? Probably a good idea. I will exit and then TP. Alright, TP time, Revenant's Toll. I wish I could just pin that to the top so I didn't have to scroll so much. There we go, there's Tataru. Perfect! It is on the last tab called Other. Oh, I see, okay. Oh, Ahty, you're here. Good. We were all wondering when you'd show up. Look at her, she's so cute. As I was just telling your restive receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared and all signatures signed. The Rising Stones is officially yours. Splendid! From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing that it is as welcoming and comfortable a home for us as the Waking Sands ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Most of the men and women here you see around you here in Revenant's Toll are adventurers who come and go as they wish. I dare say that should make it easier for you to go about your business here. And it shouldn't hurt that Ahty here has already made something of a name for herself. Isn't that so, Ahty? Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. And with that, Ahty, I do believe it's time you officially announced your presence to everyone inside. The antecedent and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you. What are you talking about, slow mode? Why does slow mode keep popping up? How many times do I have to friggin' turn it off? Yeah, I mean, honestly, the room says it's not in slow mode. Pooji, you may want to refresh. Enter the Rising Stones. Interesting, Poji. That's bizarre. Welcome back, Yuki. That's bizarre. Why are they not... I don't get it. There's... Okay. Hey, look. This is Thancred. There's Flahamine. Nice. Y'shtola. Hell yeah. Interesting. Huh. Did you do the quest to unlock the Crystal Tower? I mean, I did all of that stuff like years ago. Optional for now. Oh, interesting. Nezumi! Nezumi Knight, hello! Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the heckin' raid. What were you doing tonight? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Let's go. Hello? How are you liking it so far? Also, no spoilers. No spoilers. Don't tell me anything about the game, just whether it's good or not. Ahty, when you have a moment, check out the Wandering Minstrel in the bar area. It's the game director Yoshi P as an NPC. What? Okay. I'm gonna go there right now. What if I want to talk about the spoilers that you see on race cars? No, no spoilers, JM, no. For all we know, those are air flaps for cars. That's it. No spoilers. Where's the Wandering Minestrone? Oh, the Wandering Minestrone. Here they are. You know what? That might be it. That might be it. I'm in New Game Plus mode. The reason why the dialogue might be different for y'all is because y'all are in regular. Y'all are going... Some of you are going through this for the first time, and that's probably why it's different. Ooh, pumpkin time, let's go. I'm gonna make sure I'm all set for that. Pumpkin! Spoil this! Oh, Vera, oh my gosh. What is that? Oh my gosh, Tozu, you're right. it's Yoshi P, y'all. Holy shit. Wow, that's nuts. That is just crazy. And whose friggin' bed sheet is covering the back of my head? What are y'all trying to say? Oh, it's a wee ghosty. It's a wee ghosty. Yeah, Yoshi P in the game, just like, you know, prancing around, yodeling without a license. Wait till you do the fight he unlocks. Ooh, eventually. Eight-man Schmultaba Schmeppen. My favorite. Well, it certainly is spacious. I like it. Today marks a new beginning for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. For today we declare our independence. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Eorzea's people, proudly and openly. But this does not mean that we will sever our ties to the Eorzean alliance. On the contrary, the antecedent and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea. A moment of your time, Ahty. I would speak of Elidibus. Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which bringeth me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Baldessian hath been met with silence. No one will respond? How odd. Allow me to try. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No. No, I will not believe it. An outpost, perhaps, but not their headquarters. Their wards are beyond circumvention. Had they come under attack, they would most certainly have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift of and the knowledge both, oh no. Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the students of Baldusian, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me, until such time as we have evidence to the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Elidibus. It is possible that others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, they are unlike to yield it unconditionally. Do what you must. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. The Rising Stones. What could be next, I wonder? A visit from a crimson-clad Ascian, perhaps? Or Ochre? Or Puce? And which of our allies will then fall silent? For a time, I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shattered the Crystal of Darkness and cast out La Habrea, I dared to hope that we had found a way to rid ourselves of the Ascian menace. But I was wrong. He endures, and may yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Elidibus spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly. A way to spare this world their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work we do not understand, Ahty. I discern them all around, in disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless the Paragons are involved, but how and to what end is far from clear. I know not what will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet it as one. Ah, my stalwart hero. Your face is a picture of resolve. I know that you will be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pray return to your private affairs with my blessing. Should anything arise, you will be informed. Kryl, where are you? Your intercession was not foretold. You object? We question. Our plans are in motion. Your intentions unclear. They survived the Seventh Ardor and are stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Serve as you will, so too shall I. We labor not to cross purposes. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes. And at long last, they see. Woo. The property taxes are a bit low. What with the Garleans attacking from the left and the gloom weather happening all the time? Yeah. Will you be doing 8-person ARR raids when you beat the MSQ? Well, actually, you know what? Droxel, we started Coils of Bahamut last night. We got all the way to the end. Yep, we got to turn 5. That was so much fun. Not gonna lie, that was so much fun last night. I feel bad. I feel bad that I didn't talk a bunch, but like I was explaining during my Pokemon stream, it's like the communication with everybody in the chat was pretty important, and it's a little cumbersome for me to mute them, then talk, and then unmute, and just I don't like doing that. So props to everybody who came in and actually just like and hung out. You know I only spoke a fraction of what I usually do. But yeah, it was an amazing time. The picture for this next quest has me starry-eyed, so pretty. Ooh. Ah. Gummy Wuzzle, hello. You did a silent wiggle for me. It was still appreciated. I do my best. This was chat last night. Yep. It was so good. It was so good. And Toza, I really want to highlight the fact that I think you did a fantastic job. You did a fantastic job kind of pointing us in the right direction and just really to be quite frank, you were just like leading everything. You knew what to do, and like, you know, you were a great heckin' coach. Fantastic. Credit where credit's due. Toza, you did a great friggin' job. Can I get a bunch of hearts in chat for Tozu? All the hearts. Let's go. Fantastic. 12 out of 10. 12 out of 10. Can't wait till Friday. I can't heckin' wait. Truly there is no rest for the weary. Scarce had I begun to make myself at home when I received a request for assistance from Amajina and Sons Mineral Concern. It would appear their storehouse and horizon has been the target of a series of covert robberies. Minor as they seemed in isolation, occasional discrepancies in the manifests were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during the concern's annual audit that a pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals, and only crystals, were missing. I would spam, heckin' spam hearts, but I'm in slow mode. How is that possible? I don't get it. Poison, can you refresh for me? See if it goes away. All right, there we go. There we go. Thank you, Vera. So, okay, so everyone in chat, before I go any further, if y'all are in slow mode, if you see slow mode just above the send a message box at the bottom of the screen on the right-hand side, refresh your stream window. My chat is feist. I need hardly tell you what that may imply. The brass blades charged with investigating the thefts believed that someone within the concern is selling the crystals for profit. Alas, they have as yet been able to identify a likely suspect. And the concern's proprietors have grown frustrated by their lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene had the stolen goods been of merely monetary value. If there is even a possibility that the thief acts not out of self-interest, but in service to a primal, We can ill afford to wait for the blades to realize their mistake. Pray depart for Horizon at your earliest convenience. Rendezvous with Y'shtola when you arrive. She and Thancred have already begun a preliminary investigation. Horizontal, yeah. Was catching up. I'm not sure I'll be around next Friday. A certain someone is moving in that weekend. Oh, okay. Well, we may do something else. We may do something else that Friday. I may continue story or like, I guess stay tuned. Stay tuned. And we can see what's going on for next Friday. Stay tuned. Yes. Stay tuned, TM. Yeah. Don't touch that dial. I have every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. I hope our efforts... I only hope our fears prove unfounded when they do. Stay gooned. Goonies never say die. You're asking me to stay tuned? Do absolutely be comfy and hunkered with tea and snacks next Friday, like always. The streamer demands are getting too great. Oh no! You need to be cozy. You need to be cozy the entire time. You can't work. You can't get up. You can't go to the bathroom. You can't do anything. You have to be curled up and in blankified. Yes, Tozu. You have to be Kozu. Coisenberry. Berry Coisenhouse. Cozy Force. Cozy Stripes. Cozy Plays. Oh, there's Visel. Too bad I busted you chilling in a chair. Sitting down on the job. You got time to lean, you got time to clean, Visel. Oh, I will never say that again. Actually, I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, I'm gonna have to teleport. Shit. And there we go. Canyon, I don't like this game. Since when did ninjas clean? That's true. That's true. Alright, let's go. Oh, I'm in Horizon. What am I doing? What am I doing? Is this a player named Fufulupa? Oh no. That's actually an NPC called Fufulupa. It's a chalupa that when you go to eat it, it just says foo foo foo. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. Where's this quest? There's Y'shtola. Okay. Yuki, no! Poor lost Ahty, perpetually lost. Ah, Ahty, your assistance is most welcome. I have already spoke at length with the brass blades of the Rose, albeit to little avail. It would seem that the thieves took great pains to conceal their activities. I would go into further detail, but your time might be better spent in conversation with Fufulupa. He is the officer in charge with leading the investigation, and I would only be repeating that which he related to me. If aught eluded my attention, mayhap it will not elude yours. Foo 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 foo. Foo 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 foo. Alright, what does Fufu Chalupa have to say? Nice, you were just talking about him, right? Fufu Chalupa, let's go. Fufu Foo Girlies versus the Foo Fighters. Nelma, welcome on in. Nice to see you, Bean. How's your night going so far? Oh, Fupa. Tozu, no! Oh, God. Oh, I'm crying and it's not even Monday. I mean, pre-Tuesday. I have said too much. So guess who had Taco Bell? Do you really have Taco Bell or do you rent it? Post Sunday. I am out of breath and exhausted right now. Oh, I see. Now, I hope you feel better soon. Ahty said the bad word. Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna lie, we're pretty garf-pilled around here. I don't know, I was just making a joke. Sorry. Imagine getting banned from your own stream. Never mind, I don't want to imagine it. Oh my god, that'd be a disaster. Considering I've lost 20 pounds this past month, I'm good. I just did some chores, so I'm out of breath. Oh, I see, okay. But 20 pounds, holy heck, Nauma. Good for you, that's amazing. Barry Oisenhouse rises. It's called Twitch suspension, yeah. Oh, hello there, Ahty, was it? Yishtola said to expect you. I am expected by the great Fufu Chalupa. Terrible business, these thefts. We have yet to confirm the quantity of crystal stolen, but I dare say it may be greater than... Ah, but never mind that. I have news to share. A short while ago, the driver of a heavy-laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through one of our checkpoints on the Royal Allegan Sunway. A heavily laden, a heavily laden swallow? Did they break on through to the other side? The cart bolted off toward eastern Thanalan, where, thank the gods, I hear that our colleagues were able to apprehend them without further incident. Are we singing The Doors now? Break on through to the other side. A speeding carriage? That would seem a curious choice for thieves of such proven cunning. Yet the Amalja do have a foothold in eastern Thanalan. And what of their cargo? Did they carry the crystals we seek? We should be receiving a report any moment now, but I fail to see what else it could... Did you miss me, friends? I'm back. But I fear I come bearing disappointing news. Or, on second thought, perhaps it's good news after all. Thancred, wherever have you been off to? I figured you'd had everything under control here, so I just took a brief excursion to the east to check up on our Amalja friends. And wouldn't you believe it? I happened upon a runaway carriage on the way, and even was able to do my small part to help my friends in the Brass Blades intercept it. In all my years, I've never seen such a prodigious quantity of somnus. The Blades were calling it one of the greatest hauls they've ever seen. The stolen crystals, on the other hand, were nowhere to be found. Is that so? Alas, I suppose we have no choice but to resume our search elsewhere. We should reassess our options as well. Come with us, Ahty. Alright. Speak with Thancred. Against all expectations, it would seem the Amalja are innocent of this particular spate of crimes. By all indications, they have yet to replenish the store of crystals exhausted during their last attempt to summon Ifri. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals, and in such quantities. It cannot be that we are dealing with simple thieves. If their motive were profit, why would they limit their trade to crystals alone? Plainly we are missing something. While you think about what it might be, I shall inform Yuronjay of our progress. Or lack thereof.
Now then.
BRB's sudden change in priorities, okay.
Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
Indeed, I shall remain watchful. Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's Toll.
Interesting. Now I have a hankering to listen to Pink Floyd. Oh, yeah. He's on his invisible phone. Yeah, he has a Motorola Razr. He hides it in his sleeve.
Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
Hell yeah. So how's Poji doing? I think Poji is still AFK. Poji was playing the 14 card game. Uh-oh. Has Poji ditched us for Triple Triad? I'm caught up. Okay, good. I would. Tozu. I did one game, it's fine. Any bright ideas? A solitary flash of insight? No? Well then, for want of a better suggestion, I say we try picking Fufu Chalupa's brain again. Who knows? If we work together, we may yet find something of use nestled away within it. Yeah, it's called Fourth Meal. Fufu Chalupa. Let's go. Oh, but it is good to see you return. I have given some thought to the matter, and I have just hit upon a most disturbing possibility. How could I have been so blind? Calm yourself, Fufu Chalupa. What is the disturbing possibility of which you speak? I was contemplating as to how the thieves' activities escaped our notice for so long, and then it came to me. What if there is someone among our own ranks conspiring with them? A traitor in our own midst? It would be most unfortunate if your fears proved well-founded, Fufu Chalupa. Indeed, if, for reasons of security, the concern decided to transfer the remaining crystals stored in Horizon to another location, their plans would be discovered the moment the brass blades were informed. Ahty, stop. You're making me hungry and I have no monies for food. Oh, I'm sorry. Zoan, hello. Zoan, do you see my tiny Zoan on my overlay? The bean is done, and yes, hell yeah. Zoan, I kind of want to keep you on my overlay for a while. I hope that's okay. Tiny mouse getting licked, yeah. Almost lick mouse. Is fine. Hell yeah. Little mouse next to little mouse, yeah. But such a shipment would surely be well guarded. Would thieves as wily as ours risk open confrontation? Mayhap not, but neither would the concern be eager to present them with such an obvious target. Nay, they might instead elect to carry out the transfer in secret, to entrust the goods to, let us say, a lone Makode miner, traveling without escort so as to not attract undue attention. This is bringing back some memories. But who? I see. Yes, the concern may well elect to do that, but to travel with so much cargo would be a strenuous task indeed, and this miner would certainly need to rest upon the way. Would certainly need to rest upon the way. Mayhap north of the bridge to Hammerley. A fine spot to rest. Would you not agree, Ahty? Alas, the role of the Makode miner is taken, so you will lie in wait to the north, and I will do the same to the south. Forgive me, friends, but I have received new orders. I must inform my men at once. They have unique dialogue if you're a Makote. Interesting. Shall I show you the new bean that's going to be my Pokesona? Yes. Call me a cynic, but I would be surprised if these thieves lay down their arms and surrender. See that you come prepared to offer them some encouragement. I might add that literally everything that Zoan does is cute, so... Alright, let's see. Ding, 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 ding. We must needs goes this way. Lie in wait for the thieves. Oh, no, we have to go this way. Lie in wait for the thievesies. Oh my gosh, I love it. All right. Okay, it's purple smoke, so I'm not gonna kill anything. Like, y'all who are doing this for the first time, definitely do it. I don't want to one-shot all this stuff. Here, give me 1 second. I gotta check on a thing. So, Zoan, do you want me to show that on stream, or do you want to debut that first before I do? Do you want to share that on your own accounts first? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Oh, shit. I ran by it. Where is she? There she is. Look at her hat! Look! She's so cute! Stubborn to the last as expected. You are unharmed? Look at her little mining hat. What a cutie. Oh my god. A gang of seawolf thieves, and in Thanalan no less. I suppose there's a first time for everything. Seawolves? All of them? Aye. And all with the same taste in facial tattoos. Blue, in case you were wondering. Our thieves are a long way from home. What a cute fucking outfit. Oh my god. Thancred, if you would be so good as to attend to the outstanding matters in Horizon, I have inquiries to make. To Horizon, then. Fufu Chalupa will want to hear about your meeting with the thieves. Oh, sorry, Poji. Horizon Wireless. Yeah, so I can get my third match with Fufu Chalupa. I mean, Fufu Lupa. I just want to say Fufu Chalupa all the time. I'm sorry. Just think of the grossest chalupa you could possibly think of, and you won't be hungry anymore. Fupa Chalupa. You know what that is, right? God damn it. Oh, that's so fucking cursed. But it's so funny, too. Ryu, no! On behalf of the Brass Blades of the Rose, I thank you for your service to Horizon. But we have not been idle. While you were afield, we succeeded in identifying the traitor within our ranks. Is that so? Then by your leave, I should very much like to have a word with that fellow in private. All right. You don't want to know? God damn it. Okay. Just as a reminder, this stream, as is all of my spaces, are 18 plus. So please bear in mind, if you are not at least 18 years old or older, If you're not 18 years or older, you should not be here. Just saying. But if you could be so kind, if you are under 18, please show yourself out. But you are more than welcome back when you are of age. Thank you very much. No, I am afraid that will not be possible. Regrettably, he managed to subdue the unit of blades dispatched to detain him and made good his escape. Oh, for the love of... And how did he manage that exactly? Your men haven't been sampling the somnus we confiscated, have they? Or was he a giant in disguise? No, but he was quite strong. A sea wolf. Leminson born and raised, I believe. But do not worry. We will find him. You have my word on that. I see. Pray keep me apprised of any developments. Oh, to be so pure, but alas, my misspent youth. See you guys. I gotta go. I'm a minor. Yes? She's standing next to me. Understood. I fear our time together is at an end, my friend. Our services are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know. But one must follow where duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed, or do you mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? You do, don't you? And there it is. Poji, nice. And this, y'all, I'm prepping it, getting it ready to go here. This is what Zoan sent me. This is Zoan's new Pokesona. Tozu, I am not going to open Urban Dictionary to the definition of what Fupa is. I'm not going to show that to everyone on stream. That is such a cute piece. Oh my gosh. Zoan, this is heckin' adorable. Oh my god. So cute. Now Zoan, now what you need to do, you need a PNG tuber of that exact thing. And then a 3D VTuber of that exact thing. To add to your collection that people could actually turn you into. That would be amazing. I'm gonna eventually get 3D of it, nice. And then a 4D tuber, yes. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh, this is Thancred. I gotta talk to Thancred. I gotta talk to Tancred. The antecedent bid me tell you to make for Vesper Bay, where young Alphino awaits your coming most eagerly. It was he who requested your assistance. Some commotion or incident, I am not privy to the details. While you do whatever it is that Alphino has planned for you, I shall endeavor to track down our traitorous Brassblade. And when I do, you may rest assured that we will have our answers. I am now questioning if staying clueless might have been the better choice. That's a cat you can't get back in the bag, if you know what I'm saying. All right. Just speak with Alphino. Get on my giant chicken and get on over there. Ahty is in my circle of friends. What? What? Wait, don't leave my circle. What? What? I am always in your circle of friends, Poji, either here or abroad. You are late. No matter. I know where our visitors are headed. From what I have been able to gather, this vessel belongs to a band of Domans who seek an audience with the Sultana. You are familiar with Doma, yes? And Othard? Maybe a little. Well, like the rest of the nations of the Eastern Continent, it is ruled by the Garlean Empire. Given our visitors' unannounced arrival, as well as the state of their ship, I suspect they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. Needless to say, I should be very interested to hear their tale and, more importantly, what they know of the current state of affairs in the Empire. Such information could prove most useful. We would be fools not to pursue this opportunity. Do you not think? Come with me to Ul'dah, Ahty. Unless I am mistaken, and I am rarely mistaken, we will find the Domans bickering with the Sultan Sworn on the Royal Promenade. On the other hand, with the amount of shit I have seen in the depths of the interwebs, I guess everything is relative. Finir, promise? You are uncertain of your role in the proceedings? Insurance. If our guests are not themselves Imperial agents, it seems fair to assume they may be being pursued by some. And if not, who better than you to have on hand in the event of an unforeseen diplomatic incident? Besides, I do so enjoy your sparkling repartee. Satisfied? Good. I shall see you in Ul'dah. Search for the Domans on the Royal Promenade. It's vaguely familiar. It's Moscow? Interesting. That's neat. That's heckin' neat. Where do I go from here? I think this way? Some really talented bards? Yeah, you're right. To the Aetheryte! Where's the Aetheryte? Okay, it's over here. I'll do Ethernet. Chamber of Rule. Ethernet because Wi-Fi fucking blows. Yeah, it blows in Ul'dah for sure. Here we go. It matters not how many times you ask. Without the necessary permissions, none shall pass. Pray understand, good sir, we have not the leisure to lodge a formal petition. Time is of the essence. All I ask is that you summon your superior. Allow me to plead my case. Surely you can grant us that small kindness? Away with you, and darken these doors no longer. I will not ask again. You know not what you do. I gather your pleas fell on deaf ears? A loyal man with a cold heart. I know his kind well. I hope that you will find me more to your liking. Alphano Levieur at your service, a friend. Which, I believe, makes me very nearly unique in this part of the world, at least. Few indeed are your allies in Ul'dah, yet you will need some if you wish to endear yourselves to the wealthy and powerful. Pray join me and my associate at the quicksand. There you may explain your situation to us, and we shall see if there's aught we can do to help. At the quicksand. Okay. Back to the Aetheryte and back to where we came from. Boop. Adventure Guild. Yep. Bean time, let's go. Bean! Hell yeah. I said she was pretty, and that was before I knew she was an aura. An ara? There are bards everywhere. And playing music, I love it. Funny you should mention Mass Effect, Poji.
We have traveled some several thousand miles across the sea from the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Aye. Lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we espied an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms. Only to be crushed. And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
A war of succession? Then the Emperor... Forgive me. You said that Doma was under Imperial rule, did you not?
Doma is gone. Razed to the ground as an example to the other provinces.
12 have mercy. And your people?
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors. Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so. I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
The lords of Ul'dah are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise, but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care. I have seen the tents outside the gates, however. We are not the first to seek asylum, nor will we be the last.
Be that as it may, Ul'dah is no friend to Garlemald. Your tale would stir the hearts of many men and women here. The Sultana and the Syndicate will not be so easily swayed, but I shall see that you are granted an opportunity to plead your case.
This is within your power?
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
I am in your debt.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like to evoke feelings of mistrust.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience. We seek only to spare the people of Ul'dah unnecessary disquiet.
I shall defer to your experience, then.
I thank you for your understanding.
It seems I have urgent business with the Flame General. I leave our guests in your capable hands.
There we go. Interesting. If I may, madam, as I said earlier, we have been at sea for some several moons, and our supplies are all but spent. I have not the heart to repeat the tales of our tribulations, nor would it please you to listen to them, I think. Suffice it to say, however, sacrifices have been made. Though it shames me to beg for more when we have already offered so much, desperation compels me. Good madam, if you or your associates could spare any provisions, anything at all, it would go a long way to lessen the suffering of my people. Speak to Momodi. Ooh, pets. Ooh, there we go. Hells, why didn't you say so sooner, Ahty? Of course I'll help. You couldn't have picked a better day to tell the truth. I will get to that in 1 second, Sammy. A wealthy merchant and his entourage were due to have a banquet here on the morrow. See, but just sent word they can't come, meaning I've got a boatload of foodstuffs and no one to feed. Best of all, they paid for the lot in advance. Go and call on Fredura and Catherine at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Tell them I said to ship the Little Prince's order to the Wakened Sands. Oh, and if they argue, just show them those letters. That should set them straight. Oh yeah. That is heckin' fortunate. To go to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Okay, we can do that. And it's pumpkin time. Pumpkin! There we go. Bong. Bong. Seeing Ahty being live is heckin' fortunate. Aww. Seeing you here, Sammy, is fortunate. We are all the better for it. Well, here's Catherine. My, that's a rather odd request. Mayhap you misheard her instructions? Mayhap you can shut the fuck up and take this letter. You know, you shouldn't encourage them like this. They'll start to expect it. You mark my words. Again, shut the fuck up. Helping people in need. That's all you need. That's all you need to know. She's in the business of feeding refugees now? I ain't normally one to question Mistress Momodi's judgment, but that doesn't seem wise to me. You can shut the fuck up too. I'll not speak for the children, but if you ask me, any man that can't earn... If you ask me, any man what can't earn a crust deserves to go hungry. Are you kidding? I'm about to throw this dude in the dumpster. There's a bunch of extra food. There's a bunch of extra food. Nobody's gonna eat it. You just rather people go hungry and then throw the food away? Fuck you. Just saying. Whatever. I just want to throw that dude into the garbage disposal. Old xenophobia speedrun any %. Yeah. Stop hating on the refugees. They've lived through worse than you'll ever see, right? How old of them? Honestly, Poji, I think that's pretty spot on. That just sucks. I hate that. I hate that. Just that shit so much. I hate it. Speak to Momodi. Not only old xenophobia. Remember, it's a capitalist merchant empire. Yeah. Yeah, Vera, I mean, I agree. And it's just like, you know, whether it's fantasy or reality, it's still, it sucks in general. They didn't give you any trouble, did they? Good. Now go and tell Lady Yugiri it's all in hand. Feed people the food we didn't sell today? No. We'll douse it in bleach instead. Real business doing that. Good times, yeah. There are legit companies. There are legit companies out there right now that throw away expired food and then have people that guard the dumpsters so people don't take the food out of them. Like, how fucked up is that? I dared not hope for such magnanimity. Much less expect it. Mistress Momodi is generous indeed. I shall be sure to thank her most humbly. Lady Yugiri, I briefed the Flame General on your situation. I think you will be pleased with his reply. We have been granted an audience? Before the Sultana and the Syndicate both. We should return to the Royal Promenade at once. You have done much for us, Master Alphino. I swear we shall return the favor. Poji, I had no idea. That's screwed up too. Naught is owed, Lady Yugiri, for naught has been given. This small favor, you fairly won with your words, and it is with words that you must win the favor of the Syndicate. Then I shall choose them with care. You will be accompanying us, yes? Good. Your presence may serve to remind the Syndicate of the true meaning of philanthropy, and that nothing so unpalatable will be required of them. Assuming the Domons are willing to earn their keep. Come, the Flame General awaits us in the Royal Promenade. Yeah, and also not to mention that, like, you know, installing, like, you know, hostile things like, you know, bars on benches and things like that, spending money and doing that kind of shit rather than actually using the money to partially or fully solve the actual problem astounds me. Hostile architecture. Yeah. I read about that term today before I went live with the Pokemon stream, and I was just so confused. Hostile architecture, tree misogyny. I mean, it's just, it goes on and on and on. We go out of our way and spend so much money doing shit like that, rather than just not doing those things and helping out those people. Like, it's so fucking simple. It's so simple. It's maddening. Money spent on killing citizens, yes. Once you see it everywhere and go, oh, yeah. Part of me wants to be just throw on like a bandana over my face or something like that and destroy shit like that. Just rip it out. I don't know. I could totally go on a rant and a tangent with this, and I probably shouldn't. It's just, I feel really strongly about that stuff. Alrighty. Good night, Tozu. Take care. Have a good one. Sleep well. Okay, where am I supposed to go? I have to see Raban at the Royal Promenade. Okay, gotcha. Raubon. Rowdy row row. Rowy row. Pray return to swollen glands. What? Hope you all enjoy the next quest. Right on. Tozu, good night. Sleep well. Pets. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say anything. Vera. Gosh, what a personal question. Gosh. Oop, I'm getting beamed again. Bean! Heck you, become bean. A pleasure, Ahty. The others are already inside. Let's not keep them waiting. Oops, cinema mode is already on. I think it is. I don't think I turned it off.
Yugiri of Doma, I'm honored to meet you at last, Your Grace. To mark this auspicious occasion, I should like to present to you the finest treasures our humble nation has to offer. Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here today have divested me of both time and dignity. I come before you as a pauper in direst need of aid, to request that you grant my people asylum.
I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, welcome you to our city. Be at ease, Lady Yugiri. Although I myself have heard the tale of your misfortune, I would ask that you recount it once more for the benefit of the others here present.
As you wish, Your Grace. For many years, my nation, Doma, suffered under the yoke of imperial rule, and my people yearned to be free. Thus, when a war of succession broke out in Garlemald, we sought to take advantage of the chaos and reclaim our liberty. Alas, our enemy proved less preoccupied than we had hoped, and our rebellion was put down in the most brutal fashion.
Those who survived, how many do they number?
More than 200 souls huddle within the cramped confines of our own galleon's hold. Yet this figure accounts for but one of a number of ships which escaped the purge. It is my hope that you will allow us all to dwell within your walls. Should that prove unfeasible, however, I humbly ask that you accept as many of my people as your resources allow. Pray understand, we do not beg a boon, but propose instead an arrangement. We would serve as soldiers or tradesmen until our debt is repaid.
What are the Syndicate's opinions on this matter?
I, for one, think it's a marvelous idea. Lady Yugiri and her people strike me as an industrious lot, and there are parts of the city which have yet to be fully restored. If they are willing to work, I see no reason not to let them.
The head of the Mirage Trust is not known for his generosity. He sees profit in this.
I agree. That said, these are foreign refugees. To admit them would require a formal resolution. Shall we call a vote?
The law is the law.
Lord Lolorito?
Tell me, are you blind or willfully ignorant? Even now, our streets are choked with the displaced victims of the Calamity and Alamigan refugees. They live hand to mouth, subsisting on aid provided by the immortal flames, the cost of which grows ever higher. The wealth of Ul'dah is not without limits, my friends. And need I remind you that these refugees are prone to violence and criminal activity? You have all read the reports, I think. Without homes or employment, it is only a matter of time before men grow desperate and take that which they imagine has been unjustly denied them. Yet, knowing this, you would have us swell their ranks. Mayhap you think the brass blades and the flames are not hard-pressed enough?
Some say the chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company passes Gil thrice daily. This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man in Ul'dah. Or it may simply be that he's ruthless beyond reckoning.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Yugiri represents. That our resources have been taxed, I do not deny. But we are hardly in danger of financial collapse. I move that an exception be made.
An exception, Your Grace? I am suddenly reminded of a similar debate some years ago regarding a number of Alamigan refugees, if memory serves. What were your words that day? Yes. The law is the law. And so our visitors remained in Little Alamigo.
Can I just set him on fire?
Mayhap our wise and benevolent Sultana would be so good as to enlighten us as to which other of our laws should not be upheld.
Mind your tongue, Lolorito.
My lord, I share your concern for the welfare of our great nation, but we must endeavor to take a longer view. You know as well as I that people can be a resource still more precious than gil.
Precious or not, they were never yet so reliable. And unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future. Uldar's greatest asset is, and has ever been, her material wealth. We risk this at our peril.
Yeah. Things over people.
One need only look to Teleji Adeleji's example for evidence of the danger in allowing sentiment to dictate policy. How far the vaunted Mirage hath fallen, both in repute and profitability, since he began employing refugees.
How I choose to conduct my affairs is not your concern, my lord.
A proposal has been tabled. Given its urgency, I move we forego further debate and call a vote. To accept the Doman refugees or not. Those in favor, I bid you remain. Those opposed, I bid you leave.
Jerk.
Would that it were within my power to welcome you and your people, Lady Yugiri. As you have observed, however, my authority in such matters is regrettably limited. Without the consent of the Syndicate, I cannot act.
I understand, Your Grace, and I appreciate all that you have done on our behalf.
The nerve of the man! If that bastard had not forsaken the eastern trade route, little Alamigo would now be thriving. Oh, that you should have traveled so far under such dire circumstances, only to be refused in this manner is utterly unconscionable. Pray, accept my sincerest apologies.
Now that the Empire no longer poses an immediate threat, they see little reason to maintain the pretense of unity. The Monitorists have grown especially defiant of late. Lord Lolorito most of all.
Why don't we just stuff him in the top of that giant jar that's behind him? Just pop him in there. No way he'd get out, ever.
But this is neither the time nor place for that discussion.
Lord of all Doritos. Lord Dolorito. Silver Zoroa, hello, welcome on in. Oh my gosh, I have to... Apparently, I need to contact Rosal about two things. I want one of those. I want one of those real bad. They did a real good job making him unlikable, yeah. Honestly, I've been looking for an excuse to toss Rosal a bunch of money. It's so cute, oh my god. You're the third person I've dropped these in and said that they want one. Hell yeah. I'm gonna tell Rosal when I ping them about a commission. I'm gonna tell Rosal that Silver is the best salesperson ever. Rosal is a good bean. Rosal is an amazingly good bean. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. As you observed, Dolorito is not afraid to speak his mind, nor is he like to change it. Oft have I wondered how a man so skilled in weighing the worth of things should be so incapable of seeing the value in people. Bah. I will waste no more words on him. Not when the Domons are yet in need of aid. Everyone, follow me to the Hall of Flames. I do kind of want something like that too. That would be amazing. Also, I need to fix something. Okay. Silver Zoroa! Thank you so much for the follow. I had no idea that's what you needed to fix. Thank you so much, Silver. And welcome on in. That's where I need to go. I'll just go to the Aetheryte Plaza. Thank you so much, Silver. Yeah, there he is. The Syndicate has spoken, and I see no point in moving that the matter be reconsidered. The Monitorists have made their position clear. Agreed. Ul'dah is not an option. Nor are Limsa Lominsa or Gridania. I judge given the state of their internal affairs, which leaves our Domon friends confined to the ship. Gods, the thought of them huddled in an airless hold with no hope of better treatment. Would that I had more time to find an alternative, a place not bound by the concerns of the great nations. I think you just have your answer, don't you? Minfilia. That is precisely what I wish to discuss. I understand the Syndicate's decision. I do. We all wish to preserve that which is ours, especially when we believe it to be under siege. But I cannot meekly accept this judgment. Not while my people suffer. Would it be out of the question for the Sultanate to accept us for a limited time? A week, mayhap? Or even just a few days? Excellent. I shall keep you informed. Rune Ulf, hello! Welcome on in. Lady Yugiri, I have a proposal, if you would hear it. Out with it, Master Alphino. The headquarters of my order, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, stands in a place called Revenant's Toll, an outpost in Mordona. Like most outposts, it is frequented by mercenaries and other men of action, and lacks the comforts of more well-established settlements. However, the leaders of Revenant's Toll have been doing their utmost to change that. To that end, they have need of able-bodied individuals willing to work as frontier hands, hard labor, lest you doubt, with naught save food and shelter by way of reward. Terms not unlike those which you yourself proposed, Lady Yugiri. Feral Graphite, welcome on in. Hello. Though I will not hear a word said against our beloved Ul'dah, Revenant's Toll would offer certain advantages, the absence of unhelpful bureaucracy being the most obvious. If they can accommodate us all, we shall gladly accept. Master Alphino, once again I find myself in your debt. Pray do not thank me, my lady. The life your people go to is one of hard labor and few comforts, as I told you. And before that, there remains the matter of how they may safely be borne to Revenant's Toll, which will be no small feat, considering the distance and their present condition. Twilight, welcome on in. Mayhap the Old Dawn Adventurers Guild can be of assistance? Look for me there anon, Ahty. Lady Yugiri, If you and your people would accompany me, we may discuss what aid the immortal flames can provide. All right. Actually, let me check this out real quick. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. There we go. Pumpkin time! Pumpkin! Sorry, folks. Lots of reading tonight. Lots of reading. We are concerned that the Domon refugees may find the journey to Revenant's Toll too much to bear. Too long have they been sequestered aboard their ship with insufficient supplies and scarce room enough to breathe, let alone stretch their limbs. With that in mind, Mistress Momodi has kindly offered to accommodate the Domons until such time as they are ready to set out for Mordona. Those healthy enough to travel will embark as soon as transportation has been secured, while those too weak to leave at once will be permitted to stay until they regain their strength. What a cutie. What news? Transportation remains our greatest obstacle, General. Is there aught the immortal flames can do? I fear that exceeds our mandate. Were it a smaller number, mayhap it could go unnoticed. But the Syndicate will not bear the cost of escorting more than 200 Domons to Mordorna. When government fails to act, the responsibility falls to us private citizens. I will engage the services of the 77 caravans on the Domon's behalf. Very well. We should begin contract negotiations at once. Your generosity is most welcome, my lord. After all that has befallen these good people, it is the least I can do. Come what may, you shall ever have a friend in Ul'dah, Lady Ugiri. And you in Revenant's Toll, my lord. Well, it sounds like we all have work to do. Lady Ugiri, let's put our heads together and settle the details of our arrangement, shall we? I would entrust the task of escorting our Domon friends to you, after you have rested your own road-weary legs, of course. What say you? Gosh, I love legs. As we speak, the Domons prepare for departure at Vesper Bay, wherefrom they will be transported by carriage to Ul'dah. That said, this has all been decided rather suddenly, and it would not surprise me if the refugees required some assistance in coordinating their preparations. Ahty, I would have you return to Vesper Bay and facilitate the process through tasks great and small. In short, whatever must needs be done, do it. Speak with a man named Hozan when you arrive. As Lady Ugiri tells it, he has been designated the leader of the first group. Boop-a-da-boop-boop-boop. Alright, to Vespa Bay. Greetings. Alphino informed me that a scion would be arriving to help with the preparations. I am honored to meet you, though shamed as well. A great warrior should not be tasked with such trivialities. I knew from a glance what manner of woman you were. I too have some skill at arms, as do many of our people. Pray forgive this trifle, but might I trouble you to help round up the children that have been given into my care? They are most adept at staying hidden from sight, but perhaps your keen eyes will succeed where I have failed. You have my thanks, friend. Please seek out my son Yozan, he can tell you more. I remember doing this. It's really interesting because I think I remember doing this with Ryu. Or I think Ryu was at least watching when I did this last time. Which was like 2 years ago. Furby time, let's go. Ooh, pipettes. It's Maeve with brand new gaming desk. Nice. All right, I need to look for kids. I have to look for kids. Where is Yozan? Where is Gohan? Okay. Oh, hello there. I'm Yozan, son of Hozan. Will you be coming with us to Ul'dah? I hear we're traveling by horsebird drawn carriage. But don't you think they're queer? Queer is good? Creatures, thank you so much for the lurk. Giant birds that people ride like horses? I still want to try riding one, but... What's that? You're looking for the others? Don't worry, I already told them to get ready for the carriages. I'll need your help, though. We were just finishing a game of hide-and-seek. 3 players are still in hiding, and since Lady Yugiri told us to take it really seriously, they won't move until they're found. But Vesper Bay isn't that big, so I bet you can find them in no time. Okay. I think the way I did this last time is I had to use Chocobo. Yeah, here we go. Here's one. Hey, you're not Yozan. Who are you? I'm Koharu. Ahty Squeegee, eh? I didn't know anyone else was... Wait a minute. You're one of those, stallions, aren't you? Yeah, I'm a wild stallion. No, scions! Then you must know Lady Yugiri, right? Isn't she great? She's really good at hide and seek, too. Oh, right. It's almost time to go. Nice meeting you, Ahty Squeegee. Trying to find... I'll make no mistake, y'all. Trying to find these kids sucks. It just sucks. Me and Vera are on top of one. Okay. Oh, I see. All right, that's 2. Just one more. Tikri, hello. Welcome on in. And Mayfin, hello. Welcome on in. Nice to see you, Bean. Oop, I think I found the 3rd one. There we go. Right here, in the back of the carriage. Are you playing Ah, no fair. Yozon didn't say anything about adults. Huh? You get to ride a horsebird carriage? I don't know. It sounds scary. But if Yozon says it's safe, I'll go. Gosh, I love Tikri. Just saying. Tikri, Tikri, Tikri. Yeah, Tikri is a good bean. Could I get a shout out for Touch Scaly Tail, please? Tikri is one of my heckin' very best heckin' comfort streamers. Such a good hacker, oh my gosh. Touch Scaly Tail if you insist. Wonderful, all the children are accounted. Hide and seek? I see that you are curious. It is quite simple, really. Lady Yugiri thought it best that the children know what to do in case the Garleans found us. I should hope that those days are behind us, but I nevertheless take comfort in knowing that we are prepared. I think, honestly, Poji, I think they do. They just might not call it that. Ooh, I had a weird video artifact there for a second. I hope that is not... I hope that is not a portent for something serious. The first caravan is due to depart shortly, followed by the rest at regular intervals. My family and I, including my stubborn old father Home, will be traveling in the lead carriage together with young Koharu, whom I believe you've already met. Though I understand the road to Ul'dah is regularly patrolled by your brass blades. It would give us great comfort if you would agree to accompany us on our journey. It is a lurky cobalt evening, yeah. No worries, Tikri. If you need to get some heckin' rest, get some rest. I know it's super heckin' late for you, or early. Once again, I thank you for your kindness. When you are ready to leave, please inform our coachman. Blah, 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 blah. Speak with the Hyrulean coachman. His name is Linklonk. You're on the statue? Nice. Eager to be off, are you? Well, I was meaning to have a word with you about that. Runner from the Blade says we might have a problem. A fierce-looking beastie's been sighted south of the bridge to Hammerley. Might be as someone's eyes are playing tricks on him, of course, but it don't pay to gamble in this business. Now, I know you can handle yourself in a fight, but this lot here's another story. So I was thinking you might go ahead and have a quick look around. Make sure the area is safe, and if you come across anything dangerous, you know what to do. When you're satisfied the way is clear, meet us outside Horizon. The Blades tell me the road there is safe, so I reckon we can make it that far on our own. Assuming the self-same bastards don't try to rob us, that is. We need to go find some heckin' beasties. There we go. Perfect. I have enough points to redeem at least 500 minutes of Furby Ahty, which, honestly, makes me want to stop and think. Well, why? Why? Just do it. I honestly need to come up with more redeems to make it so y'all actually spend those rather than hoard them. That would be the sensible thing to do. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's purple smoke. So I'll hop into it, but I'm not going to attack any of these things because I don't want to one-shot stuff. Not that I want to be lazy or anything. OG VTuber time. Let's go. Oh, it's a wandering eye. Interesting. That's neat. An Ahriman. Super neat. I love those things. Oh, there he is. Okay. I flew right by him. So there was a beastie. Was being the operative word, eh? Ha Well fought, madam. Well fought. If only I were in better health. I should have been proud to stand at your side. I flew right over them, yeah. Pay my son no mind. He forgets that his responsibilities preclude acts of daring do. Be that as it may, I cannot help but envy you. We had been able to call upon heroes of your strength and skill in Doma. Things would have been very different. But we cannot change the past. Those who fought and fell are forever lost to us. Lost but not forgotten. Lady Yugiri's kinsmen least of all. They fought fiercest, though they knew full well it was in vain. She had every right to walk away, yet she chose to stay. Food, shelter, the promise of a better life, all this and more we owe to her. How does one even begin to repay such a debt? In kind, Father. To she who has given everything, we shall give our all. Whatever work there is to be done, we shall do without question. Ditch digging, bricklaying, it matters not. Revenant's toll will grow and prosper by our hands. What was that all about? Hey, Miss Ahty, Koharu and I want to know why you became an adventurer. To go whither the wild rose blooms. So, you like roses? I think I understand. I mean, they're nice and everything, but don't they grow a lot in lots of places? It's my turn now. Excuse me, Miss Ahty. I've got a question. What's Revenant's Toll like? Is it pretty? It's a stone's throw from an Imperial castrum? No. It's a bustling outpost frequented by countless adventurers. You mean there are lots of people who are just as strong as you? Oh, I can't wait. Enough, Koharu. It's my turn. Miss Ahty. When I'm older, I want to be strong like you. What do I have to do? Seek out new experiences and adventures. Of course. To be a better adventurer, you need to go adventuring. Alright. That's enough questions for Miss Ahty. That's not fair. Why does Yozan get to ask 2 questions? I want to know about adventuring just as much as he does. Just one more, please. Do you think I could be an adventurer like you one day? Really? Then I will. Thanks for the advice, Miss Ahty. I won't forget it. I'm going to be an adventurer too. When we get to Revenant's Toll, let's make an adventurers guild for Domons. We'll protect our friends and punish the wicked, just like Miss Ahty and Lady Yugiri. Yeah, just like Miss Ahty and Lady Yugiri. We can talk more about it in the carriage on the way. Will you be joining us? That's really cute, not gonna lie. Hell yeah. Alright, back to Uldur. Habwa! Anomaly, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Rule 1 of adventuring, don't die. Yeah. Anomaly, good bean. Anomaly, it is so nice to see you. Oh, I need to go over here. Haha. Ahty. I take it the first group has arrived? Excellent. Is there aught else? No, I have matters well in hand here. You and Lady Yugiri should travel to Revenant's Toll forthwith. Anomaly, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're well. Oh, and Anomaly? Anomaly, just so I can get your attention a little bit. Free ear wiggles and butt wiggles just for you. I'm good. How's Final Fantasy XIV? Excellent. Doing great tonight. Oop, and I'm getting a pumpkin. There we go. Pumpkin! I wasn't looking. Do it again. I can't do that right now. Sorry. Well, that was distracting. And I also can't do the full body wiggles right now. I will do those when I'm not pumpkin. F, yeah. No, we in cinema mode. I'm sorry. There's a lot of cinema mode during these streams because of all of the stuff that I gotta read. It is past time Lady Yugiri met with the Guild of Representatives in Revenant's Toll. Since I do not foresee any further matters arising here in Thanalan which might require your personal attention, I would instead have you serve as an escort to the Domon delegation for the duration of the journey. Speak first with Slaffborn upon your arrival. He is the one with whom the Domons will be working most closely, I should think. Afterwards, introduce Lady Yugiri to Minfilia and the Guild Emissary. If both meetings go well, the resulting ties should stand the Domons in good stead for that which is to come. Safe travels, Ahty. Alright, where do I need to go? Slaffborn. Let's go. drawing on my phone, and a cute wiggly flew from the corner. Slaffborn. Hello. This must be the esteemed Lady Yugiri and her associates. I greet you all as friends and bid you welcome to the Toll. I hope you do not find our dearth of fineries off-putting. Poor though we may seem, we have a wealth of spirit and camaraderie to spare. You see, race and creed don't enter into it here. We welcome all sorts, provided they are willing to earn their keep, of course. We are no strangers to hard work, Master Slaffborn. You may rest assured that we will carry out your orders with due diligence. Oh, not for a moment did I doubt your commitment, my lady. Pray understand, I give the same speech to all new arrivals, and you needn't bow your head or call me master either. We are both frontier hands, as far as I'm concerned. As you wish, Slaffborn. May this meeting mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. Our guests have yet to meet the antecedent? 7 hells, Ahty. Why are you wasting time with me? See them to the Rising Stones. I bit my lip a little bit and it's zinging me. You giddy? To whom much is given, much is expected. Forgive me. I require a moment to compose my thoughts before meeting with your leader. We shall join you at the Rising Stones anon. I do like Revenant's Toll, honestly. It has a rustic, humble feel to it. Like kind of a village vibe. And I really like that. I like that a lot. I prefer Revenant's Toll to Vesper Bay. TBQH. And sure, the surrounding environment is very crystal, but it's beautiful in its alien appearance. Poji, absolutely. I agree. That's not to say that's not to say that everybody that only our opinion is valid. I mean, that's not the case. I mean, everybody's going to have their own opinion. I mean, and I can definitely see to some that Revenant's Toll could be depressing. I can really see that. Oh, okay. So before I do pumpkin, I owe full body wiggles and ear wiggles. So let me do that instead. Actually, hold on one second. There we go. That's better. And ear wiggles. There we are. And now, ooh, my brain sloshed a little bit. Woo! And pumpkin time. Pumpkin! Tis no use. Our attempts to reach the students of Baldusian continue to meet with failure. Uranger has explored other avenues of inquiry, but they too have yielded naught. We will persevere, of course, yet within our hearts the truth is clear. We are but awaiting confirmation of that which we already know. How fare the Domons? I am given to understand you were kept quite busy in Vesper Bay. Mayhap you question the wisdom of aiding refugees when the primal threat remains unresolved? Not at all. I should not blame you if you did, nor would I deny that this matter falls outside our normal purview. Be that as it may, I could not ignore the plight of these refugees, not when it is within our power to help them. Lady Yugiri is here? Please, show her in. I should very much like to meet her. We have no objections. Pray do so with our blessing. Your answer pleases me beyond words, my lady. But are you quite certain? We have no way of knowing how many might answer my summons. In the event that Revenant's toll could not accommodate us all, we would need to find an alternative solution. Should that come to pass, we will find it together. As ever, it has been a pleasure, Antecedent. Alas, we must take our leave as the first carriages are due to arrive at any moment. Should you require aught else, pray speak with Slaffborn, Lady Yugiri. Ahty. Alrighty. So I think this is probably a good spot to stop. I don't really know what's next, but like, you know, for fear of getting wrapped up in something huge and ongoing, I think that we should probably hang it up at least for now, and then pick this up next week. Maybe we finish the quest first? Yeah, I think we probably should. Lamine and I will take all the necessary preparations to ensure our Domon friends feel at home upon their arrival. Though I must admit, I am still troubled about the matter of the missing crystals. Y'shtola should be returning anon with a report from a field. Mayhap you could wait here and speak with her upon her arrival? Y'shtola, my wife!
How goes the fishing? Caught anything slippery?
Aye. Our suspicions were well founded. The Serpent Reavers are indeed the culprits.
The plot thickens.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
It has been blessedly quiet, which is to say the Amalja are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual, summoning Ifrit with such crystals as they have hoarded. Urianger, too, reports not out of the ordinary.
Then we have our explanation.
Your explanation for what, pray tell?
For the recent spate of crystal thefts in Thanalan, we naturally assumed that the trail would lead us back to the Amalja. Yet it did not. It led us across the sea unto Vilbrand.
Vilbrand? There have been reports of increased Sahagin activity of late. Oh gods, they mean to summon Leviathan?
That is the way of it, I fear. Whilst conducting our investigation on behalf of the mineral concern, we came upon evidence implicating the Serpent Reavers. With the aid of the Maelstrom, I was able to verify our suspicions. 'Tis only a matter of time before Leviathan returns to harrow the seas. But there is more. One of the Sahagin, an elder by my judgment, spoke of attaining the gift and knowledge of eternity.
Ugh.
Such a disturbance in the ether. If I did not know better, I should think this device defective. And there is the explanation.
Soon, soon it shall begin. Our Lord shall rise midst surging waves to wash away the finless ones. And I shall be granted the gift and knowledge of eternity, and with the emissary stand equal. Then shall I know no cessation, no oblivion.
Whence comes this promise of immortality? The emissary? We have outstayed our welcome.
The gift and knowledge.
Are the two of you quite well?
You shared that vision, did you not? Even before the Sahagin made mention of the emissary, I recognized Elidibus's words. He is behind this.
Great.
But surely it is not within his power to grant the echo.
My lady, unless we act swiftly, Leviathan will rise again. The Admiral has already requested that we intervene to prevent this. Failing that, we are to attend to the Primal's extermination.
She will have our full cooperation. Let us make haste to Limsa Lominsa. I mean to play a part in this mission. Tataru, pray, take charge in my absence.
My lady, are you sure this is wise?
I am aware of the risks, but there is something I must see with mine own eyes. The true nature of the echo.
Very well. I shall not stand in your way. On the condition that you permit me to accompany you as bodyguard.
Your company is ever welcome, Thancred.
I take it something ill is afoot.
Aye, a Primal is about to be loosed upon Eorzea.
A primal?
Oh shit, she doesn't know what they are.
A godlike being whose very existence is a bane upon the land. We scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to put an end to their kind.
I see. Know then that I am learned in the arts of war. In return for the kindness you have shown my people, I would lend you my blade.
It would be most welcome. When contending with a Primal, one can never have too many able allies. If you crave a more intimate understanding of the problems facing Eorzea, this experience is like to provide it. Be sure to come well prepared.
Hell yeah. Shit's getting good. Alrighty, there we go. Purple Wife is gonna join us. Awesome. Purple Wife, that's amazing. that's really great. Holy heck. Let's see, what good beans are on right now? Who do we got? Who do we got? Okay, good night for real this time. Good night, JM. Enjoy your heckin' rest. Get some good sleeps. Gasp! Hath I find a being with mine own eyes? Oh, maybe. So, one of my favorite possums is doing art right now. Can you believe it? Am Betty by time now, Ahty. Tired Durg, must get my beauty sleep for Purple Wife. Good night already. Take care, Poji. Have a great night. Take care. So holy heck, y'all, Gillian Naps, one of my favorite heckin' possums of all time, is doing an art stream right now. They be doodling, and I'm here for it. I'm heckin' here for it. So let's go heckin' visit. There we go. Perfect. Y'all, thank you so much for tonight. Today was a heckin' huge day of streaming. A huge day. I streamed some Pokemon this morning, and we had some heckin' rad Final Fantasy 14 tonight. This was really great. Thank y'all so much for coming. Thank y'all so much for the raids, all the resubs, everything that y'all do. Even just hanging out. Just hanging out and vibing. You guys are great. I really appreciate it so very much. Good night, Visel. Take care. That's gonna do it for us tonight. The next time I'm gonna be live is tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, I'm really looking forward to. We're actually gonna pick up our adventure again in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. That's gonna be really great. Hopefully, y'all will be able to come by and see. That is going to be at 6 p.m. PST, and it's gonna be really awesome. So, highly recommend y'all come by. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna get some like, normal, adult things done and all that. But I'll be vibing in lots of different streams, and I'll be kicking around Twitch quite a bit. So hopefully I'll see you there too. Anyway, when we get on over to Gillian Naps, please feel free, give them a follow. But until then, I will see you tomorrow night. I'm running out of time. Take care, folks. Take care of each other and be well, and have a good one. Good night.